Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Techtonica coming at you. Yeah, things have been really beautiful. I'm taking a walk through our accumulator area. And yeah, everything's been really, really nice. After we cracked this open and found a boatload of accumulator, yeah, it's been dope. We got like, I don't know, 20? 26? These 10 megajoules apiece? Yeah, 10 megajoules apiece, that means 26. We got that going on. I've got a bunch of water wheels and a bunch of generators. These generators cover about 94% of our current utilization. So that all being said, that's how that works out, and all this is here. This is all my power infrastructure, and it's all automatic. Thank the goodness. Am I right? Am I right, or am I right, or am I right? So what that's kind of left me for is also at the end of the last episode, we cleared out more of our science. We got a lot more science bits done and dusted. So we've got, what, 298 and 28? We could easily do some upgrades. Mole speed level 2, craft speed. I didn't really give these a lot of a look. We could do threshing level 2, assembling level 2. Power amp. I don't really need the power amp. Oh, I wanted to figure out the cores. Right, okay. Let's figure out this core clustering. Maybe that matters. I could always take the tech back. So is it science? Okay. Accumulators. Charge accumulators to activate related technologies at the cost of 2,000 kilowatts, so 2 megawatts per core. Core clusters swarmed to 5 core. Let's see what that does.
Task inbound. Research core, 480 nanometers, blue. Enables the activation of advanced technologies. Advanced technologies require accumulated electrical charge at time of activation. Insufficient charge will result in tech lockout.
Run that by me one more time. Enables charge accumulators to activate related technologies at the cost of 2 megawatts per Oh! I think I get it. Maybe I don't get it. We can act as if we have more cores, so I could grab this tech. Maybe? No. Okay, I don't understand. It sounded like power cores, yeah. Science. Requires charge accumulators to activate related technologies at the cost of 2 megawatts per core. Core cluster is formed at 5 cores. Nope, I don't think I get it. Okay, so the accumulated power is used for something. So it's not the accumulators per se. Well, it is, because that's what's holding the power. I'm going to go to our compiler, whatever the crap it's called. Our science blobble thing. And see if there's an option or something there. I didn't see anything in the tech tree that was like turn on, turn off, options, settings. I didn't see like any of that. So I'm unsure as to what that might be all about. I don't want to take resources, and I don't want to deconstruct. I thought there was something I could do to mess with this, but I guess not. It's all jiggly. Okay, what do I do to can I make this new science things now? I can. Whereas core processing coolant. Okay. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there except biofuel, which is plant matter and limestone. Is there any limestone around here? I don't think so. That would be dope. That would be dope. When it really comes down to it, what I might end up doing is I might set up a power manufactory at the new base, because there is limestone there. And the plant matter is fairly trivial, and then just pipe that crap back. I go, oh. Hello. Did I not catch this? Oh, I must not have made it all the way back there. Interesting. This is all fixed. This is all systems online. That's all good. So that's copper. Limestone nearby would be amazing, but I genuinely don't think we found any. This is all familiar. There's nothing up there. I can't modify the river. We've already been down there. That's how we met Sparks. This is how I thought we were going to meet Sparks, and then I messed all that up. Yeah, okay. I do see a big glob of yellow in some direction. I'm trying to see where the closest point is I can get to that. Is it up there? Oh, I'll just... Oh, hey, limestone, right? Hell yeah. Okay. That gets us to biofuel of some sort. Excellent. Let's do a little flattening. Now, the charges are perfect if I just need to punch a hole in a thing. The mole is still going to be our premier tunneling item device thing. Okay, this is actually perfect. Limestone seems to go down a little bit. I'm going to be adding a power floor anyway. Okay, so what am I trying to accomplish? There's two things I want to accomplish. Not necessarily in any real order. But there's two things I want to accomplish. First of all, I'd like to get a hold on biofuel. Biofuel seems like a very smart component for me to mess with. Or hang on, what is it called? Bio brick. The bio brick, because it's much more energy dense. Now, if I take a look at this plant matter, one plant matter is 10 fuel power. This is 25 plant matter and limestone for only 4 more fuel power. Now, it says the fuel power is upgradable, so this seems like a very strong energy loss. The thing of the matter is what this is going to do is add for much more energy density, which is kind of important, I think. Let's just take the craft, 5 seconds. Okay. A bit of time is how long this is going to take. Let's go ahead and set up a little bit of light in this business. I got the drills. Oh, I don't have any... What is this? Iron and copper wire. Okay, so anyway, there's two things I want to do. The first thing I want to do is I want to automate some amount of really regular, really strong fuel. The second thing I really want to do is I want to start automating a bunch of the other bric-a-brac that I have. As it stands at this current moment, all the stuff I've been making has been artisan woven and made and all this, which is not ideal. We want to get as far away from handcrafting as possible, as soon as possible. But realistically... There's that. How much material do we have on hand? A lot. We have a lot of material. So this is going to start turning into an assembly line for all intents and purposes. How many assemblers do I have? I got a fart ton, yo. So when I try to do anything really complex, I find that going backwards makes this very easy for me to understand and comprehend. So what do I mean by going backwards, right? One of the things about it Let's nix that. Is I start off at the end product. So let's say the very final thing I want is power floor. I need iron, ingot, and copper wire. So there's that. I also need copper wire. Bang, boom. So I'm actually going to bring this over here a little bit. There's the copper wire. There's the that. Just get rid of that real quick. Copper wire. Power floor. Okay. So I've already developed. This is a very, very simple way to do this. This is how the process is going to work. Now, if I need to add or remove other stuff, we go from there. So I can make 15 of this a second or a minute. And I can make... I need 30 a minute. So we're going to remove that. And we're going to add a few more assemblers. Something like that is going to work just fine. I'm going to need a whole mess. What am I out of? I'm out of iron. Freaking go figure, am I right? Okay. So the couple things I know I'm going to need a lot of are power floor and then inserters. So we're going to start off with that. So this is going to be, for all intents and purposes... I really wish I knew how fast belts transported items a second, because it doesn't say anywhere in the documentation here, does it? Required to transfer items, machine to thing, raw materials can craft. It doesn't tell me anything. Same thing here, same thing here. I wish I knew the math, and like I said, I haven't been looking up anything. I haven't looked up any guides, I haven't looked up anything on how stuff works, or ought to work, or anything, so I don't know all that. Let's see here. Just kind of go ham on it. Now what I could do is I could add a lot of interim storage, which I don't really want to do. I want to limit as much interim nonsense as I possibly can, because I think that's going to just add to more confusion if I do. I just want to cancel a few of these. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. Remove. How quickly can you make? 1 every... 15 every minute. I don't know if I need fast inserters or not. We're just going to put fast inserters anyway. And then we're going to do that. Now this is going to kick out power floor, which is something I don't want to handcraft ever again. Now, is there a way to set... I don't want... Oops. I don't want tons and tons and tons, so... Oh, this is going to be really annoying. Each item, each assembly machine, each everything only has so much internal capacity. Either for the raw materials that it's going to be using to make the project or the whatever, and or also the finished product. This is kind of dumb, but I'm trying to limit the output, so I have some storage, but not like 900 million of a thing, right? That just seems a little annoying. So, alright. For the first bits, nope. Okay, you just annihilated everything, gave no toots about it. Interesting. Nope, back it, back it. Thank you. There's that. Already got that. Nope. Yep. Okay. That's one product automated. The belts in the bus look shoddy. Of course they do. But I'm not super duper worried about that. I'm going to add a little bit more action here. How's that look? Okay. So this won't take super duper long, right? Yeah, it takes a while, but then it produces 6 of them. Oh, we already got our first floor. Nice. By doing this with the limestone, right? Yeah, the limestone, this is actually locking it down to only these few squares. Now, in other games what we could do is we could actually limit how much stuff is being used in a chest. That does not seem to be this thing. So, totally fine, but that's just how that's going to work. So, it's going to take a little bit of effort, but bam, we've automated a thing that I don't ever want to see again. What else can we automate easily? Mech components. Sounds very simple. Base inserters are going to be something I want a crap ton of. Oh, actually, conveyor belts and inserters are 2 things I want a crap ton of. Why inserter specifically? Because inserters birth every other kind of inserter. So if I can have like 3 or 4 stacks of these inserters and then build them and customize them on the fly, that would save me a lot of raw materials. And that would actually be pretty good. That would be also ideal. So that's what we're going to aim for. So mech components. Let's go ahead and throw down a couple of these bad boys. Now, if things look ugly, trust me, I get it. Don't worry about it too much. This is very much a bootstrap base. Bootstrap base, how do we talk about that? It comes from the phrase bootstrapping for a computer. Or the other phrase that I don't like to use, it's called like pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of a thing. The idea is under your own power, you're able to pull up and succeed and just stand back up, right? Kind of a dated phrase. I personally don't care for it, but that's where we're at with that. So I'm building a base like this just to get starter materials going, to just get the fundamental items that I want to go with and just get it going. This gives us a really nice view, right? We got all these plants. Is this the final plant thing? No, but it's a darn good start. All of our smelting over there, all our smelting over here. These are, again, darn good starts. That's how I'm feeling about the whole situation. So, we're building a bootstrap base. This should be fundamentally pretty sound setups. But they're not going to overproduce the planet, right? Eventually, we'll have, like, a bunch of demolitions and stuff. Not demolitions. Like, we'll have explosives and all kinds of good crap. And that's going to be a lot more happy. So, let's just, oh, right, I already was doing this. Okay. You can make how much of this? You can make 15 every minute. What do I need for belts? 30 every minute? For 150 every minute. That is a lot of production. What about inserters? 30 every minute to make 30 every minute. Okay. Oh, times 2. This is going to make times 4, 15 every minute? Okay, I mean, that's a 1-to-1 right there, so that's easy. Okay, so what I would like is I'd like copper and iron to be better bussified? Whatever. Words are hard, man. 4... Okay, there's our production line for copper. Is this actually splitting this time? Oh, snap! Here I've been doing all manners of dumb crap. Am I just silly? Well, either way, that doesn't need to do that no more. I thought I tried this and this did not work at all. Huh, okay. I don't know what I've done or whatever to change it. I thought this only worked when it was pushing items, not pulling items. Okay, cool, that saves me a lot of brains. I can dig it, I can dig it, I can dig it. Are we still getting plant matter? So much faster. Okay. This needs a bump. Yeah, see, so making the filter inserters is trivial now at best. Oops. Dang it, I keep hitting escape to leave a menu. Whereas what I need to do is stop doing that. You can have that, you can have that. You can have this. Wait a minute. What does this cook? Oh! Limestone. Interesting. Okay. That cooks limestone. From Kindlevine extract. Interesting. Okay, I saw it lit up and I'm like, what does that mean? What do? Scientists around the globe ask this question daily. What do? That means you're not needed? Brilliant! Okay, that makes my life stupid amounts of easier. Just ridiculous. Output is full. Really? How? Oh, okay. How much are you making every... You're making a lot of stuff. Okay, delete, delete. I have a sneeze just a second. Okay. How are we looking now? Boom, 160. Didn't even have to try. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, inserters and belts are what I would like. So, we could just probably do it like this. How many mech parts can you make? You need how much every how much? 2 and 4 every 15. 15 seconds? Oh, 15 a minute, which is not a lot. I don't know if a long arm inserter can move that fast. I don't want a ton of downtime, so let's just experiment with this. Okay, I'm actually going to get a stopwatch. I'm going to do a little rudimentary timing here. So, nope, I need a stopwatch. Okay, resting position, go. Okay, from beginning to end resting position, it takes 4 seconds. For a long arm inserter to go, grab, rotate, place, rotate, stop. That's how that works. So 4 seconds. So can we get this knocked out? Actually, it's very, very close. We could also just watch this, and I think this will work out pretty nice. 2 just right at the half. The downtime is non-existent or incredibly minimal. Yep, that's perfect for me. Awesome. Okay. So now... 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I want. And this is going to produce how much a minute? 15 a minute. Is it... times... No, you need 15 a minute. Okay, so I want... inserters and belts. You need how many a minute? 30 a minute. Nope. Thank you. I'm looking for super simple base right here, right? So you're going to do me up inserters. You're going to do me belts. Good stuff. Now, I'm doing 2 separate containers for the exact reason as mentioned before, is I want to limit how much of each. I might want only like 50 inserters, but I might want several hundred belts. Okay, so again, you need 2 of the things, you need 2 of the things. So I need 4 total. Okay, good stuff. Let's get to it. 1. I would love a copy-paste. A copy-paste recipes kind of a thing. That would be really dope. Okay, and I need... Nope. Thank you. More of that. Is our base ever going to be beautiful? No. Not like ultra elegant anyway. The funny thing is it takes 2 regular inserters to make a long arm inserter. I think that's funny, because literally it's just one arm reaching out to another arm. Okay, let me do this. I don't really see the allure of having a chest full of these items because I'm going to be repurposing my base a couple of times, right? I want to make sure that we've got a little bit of room for that. I'll take that. Now, how does this work? If I inspect, I don't want to take resources. I want to take a resource, not all of it. So that makes it a little iffy. Okay, we got inserters. We got belts. We got power floor, which is enough for the foundational bits of what I give a shoot about. That's enough to get us started, I say. Or that, thank you. Okay, there's that. How much power floor we got? 400 and some change. Awesome. Is there anything full in here? Wow, yeah, it just produces a dumpster amount of floor in very short order. Okay. What else needs mech parts? Okay, so we have a lot of extra mech parts because we're not inserting fast enough. Okay, each process produces 4. Which... Yeah, we're not... This isn't happening 15 times a minute, is it? Each process is happening 15 times a minute? So I really misunderstood this. See, I assumed it's producing 15 items a minute. Not it's doing this process 15 times a minute? Wait, 5 a minute? No, that can't be correct. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that be. How's this coming along, boys? Much faster. Much, much faster. This buffer is literally only as good as we're using it. Yeah, okay, that looks better. That looks better. Okay. Alright. So that's one thing I wanted to get tackled. Just automating a couple of real base products, yeah? Control 1. Nice. I like how I can almost crawl up anything. Was there anything else that needed mech parts? Right. Iron components, copper components... Oh, assemblers. We could assemble assemblers. Mech parts, copper wire. Iron components. Here's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm underestimating how quickly we're producing items. Not necessarily a terrible thing, just not something I'm really ready for, I guess. Okay, that's doing fine. This is producing 10 a bump, that's why. So when I saw the recipe, yeah, 10, 150, yeah, I'm not properly 300 a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not really properly getting that understood, but that's okay. If it takes a while to get into a box, it takes a while to get into a box. I'm not going to cry about it. Okay, so we have all this nice, delicious production going on. I would like to automate assemblers if possible. That's another kind of core fundamental thing. Now, the tech tree does have assemblers level 2 or something? Not terraforming, it's synthesis. Assembly speed level 2. I'm very confident there's an assembler level 2. I'm really hoping the assembler level 2s require assembly level 1s to be made, or this is going to be stupidly awkward. Let's see what conveyor belts level 2 look like. Take 10 conveyor belts. Cool. Okay, that's at least something I wanted to figure out. Nope. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough stuff for that, and that's fine. For making science, I actually would really like to move this whole process out. Oh, there's so much I want to do now. Let's see here. Can you... So where's our mech components? Oh! Nice. You have a bunch waiting? You do. I don't have any more power. I could use more coal. Copper, right? A stack of that crap. Could add more lanes. Could there's a lot I could do. The only real hitch here is going to be how much, again, human effort do I have to put forth to make that all work. The answer is unfortunately not going to surprise you. It's a lot. It's a lot of human effort for me to do a lot of clearing when I've got a really nice clear area over here. Now, whenever we get the monorail going, that's going to make the traversal of items trivial. Like, just stupid, stupid trivial. I'm kind of half-heartedly waiting on that. Okay, so let's see here. 3... I want 2 more of that, and it shouldn't take long to process and make because I've already got a bunch of materials already ready on the ready. How is our power? Yeah, it's a slow decline. It's a slow decline. But I'm going to be adding way more stuff, so I'd like to prepare that stuff for this. Yeah. It takes a while to hand make an entire generator. Who would have thought? Oh, power floors. Right. I knew I was missing something about this project. Right, because I've got 3, 2, 4, 6. Yep, that makes it perfect. So what I'll do is I'll make a bunch more of this stuff. I don't really have a lot of really great room for this. So I'm going to build this out. Then I'll probably destroy my hand crank setup up on that hill there. You can't see, I'm pointing at my screen. We're just going to go ahead and shut that down, shut that down. What are we at now? Minor increase in power gain. Awesome. So I want 1 more of that, And then I want 5 of that. Need a bunch of these iron frames, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. That's going to give me plenty of time to build out what I need to build out. So we're going to put in... little service walkway, I think would be kind of cute. There we go. I'm sure there's ramifications for running a bunch of wire underneath all this, but I can't for the life of me figure out what it would be. Let's give that a little more room. And then that can go there. Looks pretty good. I like it. Huh. Human music. Oh, I like it. Does that interfere? It doesn't. Awesome. One white is probably good enough. Nope, I changed my mind. That looks better. Looks a lot better. So then I'm going to put more turbines right here. And that's just going to be, you know, second verse, same as the first. Oh, that still connects? Yeah, I don't want that to connect. Yeah, no reason for that to connect, really. Yeah, I like these sets of 3 here. So we got plenty of room, methinks? Fine, I'll do it this way. Now what? You can't stop me. I mean, you probably can, but please don't. That'd be really rude. Okay, those are unable to be remolded, reshaped, reformed in any sense of the word. Yeah, I knew adding more infrastructure like this, power especially, was going to be like a big deal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut my power down a ton so I can at least map this out. Four is probably good. That looks good to me. Yeah, that looks really, really good to me. That adds an obscene amount of extra juice to the system. Right there. Right there. Cool. So now as we're handcrafting things, we'll just place stuff as it gets made. I ain't in no rush. That's perfect. How are we doing power-wise now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 600 kilowatts-ish extra. So what does that mean? 1, 2, 3. 4 of the generators we just placed are extra. Are extra. And that's good. It's really, really good news. We're not putting a thing here. So that can look like that, because I don't have enough space. Right, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Yep, that maxes that out. So that can look weird for a while, for all I care. Good stuff. We have 3 we're missing here. What I'm going to do this. And that's kind of it. That's our placeholder, actually. That's our placeholder. Yep, so 2, 4, 6, 7. I could use 14 more crank generators. Let's just do that. And I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 more water wheels. 10 more, 2, 8, yeah. That'll seal the deal on power completely. So I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab the materials for that. I'm going to fill up my handcrafting. Actually, Where's the handcrafting bonus thing? Cool, thanks. That just saved me a ton of time. So let's cancel craft. Ah, crap. I already forgot how much stuff I needed. Boo. Boo and hiss. What, 10 more and 8 more? Was that it? 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, 14 crank. 10 water wheels. 10 water wheels, 14 crank. And 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we'll grab the materials for 10 water wheels. That is, again, increasing our power production by a massive amount. Just stupidly, massively great. It's always iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, there's our whole power handled. That can take its sweet, sweet time to get whatever figured out. Now, what is your problem? No materials are coming in. I really need faster fast inserters. Statement, not even a question. I need faster fast inserters. Power's 100% satisfied, so that's not an issue. Man, I really wish I could pull more resources out of you faster. You know what we could do? Oh, that's going to take aeons. But what I could do is I could pull out of this that places it on the belt here. Something like that would be cool. Let's do that as a little reminder. So something like this. Long arm reaches in, puts down. Wait, what was that? No, don't do that. These little stations are really, really cute. I like... Oh! Max speed, 240 a minute. Oh, here's where it says you gotta stare at it. Does it say you? 40 items a minute, 20 items a minute. Oh, I gotta... Okay. I was trying to intently look at it when I was crafting the thing, but no. It doesn't work that way. Good job, genius. Okay, how am I on inserters? I'll take that. Thank you. How am I on belts? Do not ever click this right sort button or you'll cry forever. I'll take half of that. Thank you. Brilliant stuff. I'm going to dump off some of my limestone. Alright. That takes care of all that. That's a little bit of assembly going. How much power floor we got? Yeah, I'll just... Thanks. Okay, now we got to start thinking vertically, right? We could go through horizontally and work our way through a ton of extra space. However, that's dumb and boring and I hate it. What I'd actually love to do is get the next level of smelter, which is 2 more revolutions up. So that's not going to be a thing that's going to happen for a very long time. Logistics, transportation, energy. I don't need the power amp anymore. I don't need accumulator. Heck. High voltage cables locked behind something else. Mass collect 4. Okay, core clustering. Oh, I haven't scanned it yet. Requires charged accumulators to activate related technologies at the cost of money. Okay. I don't see anything here that has a energy cost per se. So maybe that's later. That's blocked behind this. Core clustering, which I don't know how this works. Is it supposed to, like, research core? None of this is really, like, bunching up or anything, right? Now, does this stuff back... Is this clustering? No, these look like exactly the same as they always have. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it... Okay, you get the idea. We've already got 10 of our crank generators already ready, so this has not taken a ton of time for this to be accomplished. We got the limestone up in there. So let's clear out a little bit of room. While we're waiting on power to do its dance, we can do a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, right up here. So limestone is going to come kicking out, and then Dreaming of Electric Sheet. Awarded for construction of 100 electrical components. I'm very confident I got that ages ago. But thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I really do. So plant matter is going to come up here. Let's just see how quickly this process takes. There you are. How much wood do you need? You need 75 a minute, 150 a minute to make 30 a minute. That doesn't seem nearly as bad as I thought it was. 25 plant matter. It makes 5 every hit. Oh, okay. So you need 5. So this is really using 50 fuel power to make 40 fuel power and limestone as a binder. But again, the benefit is it's far more energy dense. That's the benefit to that. We're just going to get rid of that. I'm a little indecisive as to what I want to accomplish next. Let's see here. Advanced circuits, cooling systems monorail, processors, advanced circuits, or ingots, processor units. Okay. Let's do that. How do we make processor units? Electrical components and plant matter frame. Electrical components are iron and... Okay, cool. I think what I'll ultimately have to do is add another row of science and stuff. Gosh, what happens if I erase that? I can't imagine. I mean, I can, and it sucks, and I don't want to do that, but... Could just as easily use this up here as another production line. I kind of blocked everything with this science stuff. Could move the science stuff over here. We already got all the belts and stuff. So how does this work? Is it wires and plates and that's it? Yeah, wires. Mechanical components. Okay. Go away. Go away. Go away. We're already making mech components like Crazy Town. Go away. All this can go away. Thank you. Now, mech components and wire. That's really it. We've already got mech components there. We'll do wire like right here. So... Can't move any farther. That's fine. There's our science. Actually, let's trim that out a little bit. Yeah, I cannot feed right from the device, so this is going to look a little... Oh, there's not enough floor. Hold on. Yep, my bad. How's that, eh? That's a little better. Okay, so I want wire, which is going to come from... that. We already have electrical components, which is over here. So what I'll do is I'll pull a line. Okay, so is it... actually, this placement is incorrect. Oh, right, it goes on a belt. And then the belt feeds it. Ah, so dumb. It's fine. Oh, I can't even place it that close anyway. Okay, you're gonna make these guys. And then right next to you is these guys, and you're gonna make these guys. Now, how much you make? You can make 15 a minute. You need 15 a minute. Perfection. Now, I'm hoping something like that just works. I need some long arm guys. How much farther in this construction tab we got? We got a little bit more to go for this to be complete. So I'm going to do this. Cancel crafting. I need 8 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And the queue is rebuilt, just like that. You can have that. And let's go back over to the smelter, see if the smeltery idea is going to work. Of course it does. Okay, that adds a little bit to it. Okay, who else is overflowing with ores? You are, and you are. That looks much more dense. I like that. Okay, that denses that up pretty good. We're actually working through some of the ore. Very good. There's all that. Yep, it's making stuff. And that was a significantly less footprint. Order for the construction of 100 electrical components. Didn't we just get... Didn't we just get that notice? I must be tired, because I think I'm getting the same notices over and over and over and over again. Anyway, I want to take a small break from that, come over here, slap down a bunch more power, and take a look at how we're doing production-wise. Everything from here is just going to be adding way more of the same until we can unlock some of the stuff, right? So when it comes down to it, I want to make sure that we're not grinding on power. That sounds like a really terrible way for stuff to just not get done in general, and it sounds incredibly frustrating. So I want to get as ahead of all this we possibly can. So... I don't want you to connect, though. I don't think. Is it... Does it... Hold on. Maybe it doesn't even really matter. Water wheels 8, power converter 16, maximum charge. You know what? It doesn't really matter. I got the same award again. You can't see it because I don't have the Steam overlay or anything, but... just for... Oh, it's going to connect whether I want it to or not. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I just thought it'd be a little easier for simplicity's sake, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, 8 turns into 16. Perfect. How does this look this wise then? Oh, yeah. Oh, magnifique. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, is there anything there? Okay, apparently the rocks are also protected. It seems like much of the trials and tribulations of these areas have solely been on whether or not rocks have infiltrated the base. That seems to be like silly thing number whatever. And not even silly, like this is all subterranean, right? So that all makes perfect sense. Eventually, like I said, we've probably been in stasis or whatever for hundreds of years. Who knows? There's maybe not even an Earth. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Okay. What I want to see is all this, if we got it all going and cranked. What does that look like for us? We're using 50% of our production. That's glorious. Now, to really maximize the space, this is why I wanted to get this project done with, is I want to do something like... this. I never really have to see these things again, right? I mean, I don't think I have to. I mean, once this is done, it's kind of done. We're gonna remove this. In case I want more power, which I will, 100% sure of it. Let's get... If I'm going to need power as a resource, not only just to make sure stuff is running, but also ensure that, like, it sounds like I'm going to need it for research as well, right? I want to make sure this is all kind of trimmed and good. So I want a double length here. Okay, this is the main causeway, we'll call it. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or 11. It's hard to tell. Okay, that's all done and built. I wanted to specify out another chunk so I could do more generators. Let's just rough it. Okay, is that at least 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, that's probably going to be good enough because I don't have a lot of river. I ain't got a whole lot of river to spare, you know? Now, as much as stairs sound like the key, you know, kind of stepping way to get around, I think I'm just going to use power floors. So this has granted me a very large amount of incredibly workable surface. Powered and ready and done and trim and all that. I think that's it. Perfect. I'm going to make my own stairs. How's that look? Yeah, it's not powered because I didn't connect it proper, but whatever. Now... So anything that requires power... I mean, oh gosh, that's how we used to talk, but now I got it all connected. Like, kinda who cares, right? I don't know what goes here. I don't know what the next stage is. Maybe a bigger power plant, maybe a different kind of accumulator, maybe some substations, some transformers. Who knows what goes here? I don't. I don't know what to tell you. First time playing the game, no idea what comes next. But this is a very nice little surface for us to get some stuff going. It's only like half powered. It'll get fully powered, I'm sure. Now, is there anything I really want to get done that I've been unable to just add a ton of space on or for to just really get things going? This should have been plugged in. This should be plugged in a couple of spots, actually. Let's do... Does that help? And it should really be plugged in because it's plugged in all the way here. Unless it has range? Maybe it has like a functional range. I'm just speculating. No idea. Did that do the thing? It doesn't appear so, but it does seem to take a second or two for it to wake up. Okay. I'm very happy with that. That's very cool. I'm almost out of power. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, what does this look like now? 8 to 16? Perfect. Each water wheel will sedate 2 hand cranks. That is something beautiful right there. Science might not be a bad idea to pull out and bring here, but again, I don't even think I need to do that. I'm really hoping and I'm really thankful if it's the case these power floors can handle like any amount of conduit or whatever. Voltage? Amperage? I don't know. I'm not an electrician. I don't know what all the terminology is. I'll take all 1,000 of that. Thank you. Sort. Thank you. I don't need more belts. Belts. I want another stack of belts, please. Thank you. I'll take that many. Oh, that's a lot of inserters. Holy cripes. I thought they only stacked 100, not 250. It's kind of insane. Alright, this is full again, it looks like. Alright, let's go do some work with that. I don't want to do this every single episode. I don't want to be like, alright, we gotta fart around with science some more. It's not difficult. It's just time taken away from what I want to accomplish, right? I really wish I could set this up in the whole waterfall thing. That would be really cool. That was a lot of space that was just not gonna get used at all. It would be another cool place for water to or power to happen, but not really super necessary. Okay, I'm glad I left all these lamps. Now I actually have a vague idea of how to get to place. Okay, was this the end? This doth appear the end be. Nope. Okay, thought there was a ledge there. Lol, not a ledge. Nope. Go around, thank you. I'm really interested to see the clustering. That's something I don't really know how to do or what to do with, and that would be really, really cool to see what all the clustering's about. Oh, is this all? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of something I was afraid of. Okay, I'm actually going to fall down here and clean this out. So one of the issues with doing this is it's going to just keep placing the baubles, right? And the problem is I'm not done trying to clear space, but it doesn't care. It has a workable spot for which to place items, and it's just going to do so. I really wish I could shut this thing off for a hot minute. I got the same award again. Dreaming of Electric Sheep created 100 electrical components. Maybe it's telling me the progress? Maybe that's the progress of it, and I don't have the achievement yet. Who knows? I certainly don't. Is this all? So the only real thing you can do is just get ahead of it. Just let it place all its items, and then just keep going from there. Realistically, that's kind of the only thing you can do, I think. Okay. Looking up, that is clean. Roo. Nope, I can't jump 2 baubles high. I can jump 1 bauble high, though. I can jump in the middle-ish? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, this is what I wanted to clear out. So all this time that we've been doing all this clearing, we actually finished our production line, which is actually really freaking cool. I'll take all that, thank you. This game actually seems fairly accommodating when it comes to handcrafting, also allowing for technology to just make it less suck. That's actually really nice, I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, 6. Okay, I thought this was a 5x5, hence my confusion from earlier. Also being it a little difficult to see all the way down. Oh, crap, really? Now what? I'll just feed these into the machine. It'll just plant them all again later. I'm not really going to cry over it. It's looking straight up. If I hold down the button, the game does not want me to keep going in this direction, but I'm going to keep going in this direction. I'll let you finish, but I'm going to keep going in this direction. Yeah, give this like another 10-ish minutes or something. Thinking I might wrap up on this soon. But we still made some pretty darn incredible progress, I think. Doubled up our power infrastructure, set up a ton of buildable area, automated basic inserters, basic belts. What else do we automate? Electrical component or machine parts or whatever for all that, so that's cool. We automated a few other things I can't really think of right now. The power addition was like a really big deal. Like last episode, I think we did a lot more exploring. This has been a lot more sitting at base, getting things buttoned up. Oh, we found limestone? That's pretty cool. Good news about that is that allows us to make the next age of biofuel, and it said it's upgradable. So I'm going to assume there's going to be a research that just increases its maximum joule capacity, or whatever it's called. Fuel volume, fuel limit, something like that. I want to do a little more ups work. Like, if this keeps up, I might just burrow my way out of this. Like, that would be pretty cool. Also reminds me, I didn't bother with the level 2 mole speed upgrade because I didn't really have enough coolant to make it work, and this is actually still pretty fast, I think. That might be really important for later if the... Oh! Nope, I thought I had an idea. Nope. Just dumb back there. It's all just silliness. Yeah, it just does not like me continuing this thought pattern. I just want to get to every corner and, like, make sure, like, straight up is at least a little more cleaned out. Oh, this is a big chunk. Oh, yeah, because half of it's not filled yet. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Is everything here clear? Yep. That all looks good to me. Fall down. Fall down. Fall damage isn't real. It's made up by big damage. How many baubles did I steal out of all that? I have so much limestone. Oh my god. 12. Okay. Can I put that in the return? No. No, I can feed stuff into the in, but not the out, which is fine. So this. Yep, cool. That takes care of that. Okay. Whew. Let's go ahead and finish up our power construction. Power construction is something that's always going to be a slow and steady incline, or incline's probably not the right word, but like if you look at a graph, slow and steady ticks up. So I like to end on it because no matter what else happens in an episode, it feels like good positive change every time we add more power and such. You know what I mean? You dig? You dig. Okay, so here's this. And that doesn't connect because it's too far, and that's okay. Too far. Oh, actually, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so everything is now connected. Everything is all everything. Half of this power floor isn't powered, and that still kind of bothers me, but that's okay. We're going to remove power. I'm going to just put down this. Is this powered? It is powered. Cool. So even if the floor is not illuminating, that's fine. Yeah, we're producing 200%. Yep, we could easily ramp up on a ton of crap and still be very, very fine. This is what I wanted to get knocked out sooner rather than later because, as I said, this kind of leans to everything else. Absolutely everything else is going to rely on a strong power basin. Actually, I've been using the phrase power basin as if it's water to describe power, to describe just electricity in general. And now it's funny because of how much of our power is tidal generated, not even tidal, but like river generated. Now calling it a power basin just makes a lot more sense too. So anyway, good improvements, good cleanup, good automation. Let's see if we can get a good picture on this. Yeah, something like that looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that'll wrap it up for Techtonica for today. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.